Greetings, this is Eric Johnson. I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland. I am a real estate wholesaler, and I've been doing this now for approximately 3 months. And I'm happy to say that I've already closed my first deal. Here's the HUD-1 settlement statement for those guys who are not familiar with what a settlement statement looks like. And as you can see on the bottom page here, is my name, Eric Johnson. you know. So, and I made $1,500 on the deal. It's not a lot of money, but I consider the base hit, But also, I consider it a success, considering a lot of folks who I have spoken with who have been very successful in wholesaling. They stated that it took them a year or sometimes a lot longer to complete their first deal. So, considering I've only been doing this since May, and here it is in August, and I completed my first deal, and I'm working on my second deal. Um, I would say that's definitely success, and I'm pretty much on the fast track. And I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video because I wanted to encourage those out there who are looking to get into wholesaling and who are struggling with completing their first deal. To stay encouraged, man. Stay encouraged. Do your research. Definitely, you have to be action oriented because the deals are not just going to come to you. One of the things that has been successful for me is using yellow letters, uh, implementing a direct mailing campaign. Basically, there's a website that you can go to, and I'm not going to give the name of the website now. I mean, you can contact me. I'll provide my information near the end of this video, where you can contact me directly or send me an email in reference to this website. But there's a website that you can use where you can actually generate a list of absentee homeowners. And the reason why I say absentee homeowners is because as you should know, in wholesaling, your primary focus is motivated sellers. So what I've found and from what I've read is that absentee homeowners are more likely to be motivated sellers. And so basically, I went to several websites to see which zip codes in my area have the largest population, and also which zip codes have done the most sales for absentee homeowners. And you can find this on this particular website that I used. And the way I was able to close my first deal was by way of my yellow letter campaign. I was actually coming back from New York, from taking my girlfriend to New York, and it was maybe 11:30 at night, and I got a call from a young lady who said that she was looking to sell her parents' house in Baltimore, Maryland, because they were living in a rather rough neighborhood. Is what we would consider in the real estate business it was a war zone. It was a war zone, and they had lived there for 40 years, and so she thought it was time for her parents to move out of that neighborhood, and so she was looking to sell her parents' house for them, and she said, would I be able to help her? And I said, absolutely, but I'm on the road, and so give me a call tomorrow, or I'll give you a call tomorrow, and we can talk further. So to make a long story short, it took her about a month to really warm up to me because she wasn't really convinced, or she wasn't familiar with the whole concept of wholesaling. So she wasn't sure if I would be able to sell her parents' house. And and so eventually she decided, to put her faith and her confidence in me. And I would say after she signed the purchase option agreement contract with me, it took me about a week and a half, about 2 weeks, to find a buyer for the house. And how did I do that? Uh, I actually used bandit signs. I have not used bandit signs to get motivated sellers, but I thought it was a good idea to advertise the sale of this particular house that I had under contract by way of a bandit sign. And you'll see that sign. I'll put that sign up here shortly. And basically what I put on the sign was investment property for sale, and I had it 26K. But I also told the daughter that it would be a good idea if you would be flexible on the price, because I thought that 26K for a house in that particular area, which I considered a war zone, was rather high. So she said she would be flexible. So I put 26K or best offer on the sign, and I would say I put it out on a Saturday, and then the following Sunday I got a call from a woman who said that she dealt with various investors, and that she was certain that one of her investor friends will be interested in the property. And she was absolutely right. The guy called me the next day, Monday actually, that following Monday, said he wanted to see the property. We scheduled a time. He went out and saw the property, and he was willing to purchase the property for the actual asking price. And so it was sweet. It was easy money, but um, again, it was because of my yellow letter campaign and me being consistent with those yellow letters. And I'll show you an example of a yellow letter that I sent out to these potential motivated sellers. They are all absentee homeowners that I got from this website, and so basically, that's what you're looking for. And obviously, you know that if you're looking to get into wholesaling, you know that you are looking for motivated sellers. So I just want you guys, who are out, you folks out there who are viewing this video, if you are having, if you're looking to get into wholesaling, I would definitely say it's the least riskiest way of getting into real estate investment, because it requires little, if any, money out of your own pocket to control the equitable interest in the property and be able to sell it and make a substantial profit. I mean, definitely, you can make a better return than most people see on Wall Street. So it's definitely a good gateway into real estate investing. And that's what I'm using it for. It's my gateway, because eventually I'm going to move from wholesaling to buying and holding, and also I probably will be doing some rehabbing in the near future. But I want to use wholesaling right now just to learn the business, to generate some income. And I do have a regular 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 pays well, but I'm really desirous of freedom. I want my freedom. I want the option of being able to do things when I want to do them, versus having to coordinate my time around my 9 to 5 job. So again, for those folks who are who are looking to get into this, I would say it's definitely a good way of starting in real estate investing, and to really learn the business while not really incurring a lot of personal expense. Now, I have to admit, I mean, you do have to, have some money to market. I mean, sending out yellow letters is not free. You're gonna have to, have money for stamps, for the postage. You gotta buy the paper. You gotta pay for the list of names of potential motivated sellers that you need. So there are some things that there are some things that are going to require money, but for the actual transaction itself, I mean, I just gave a $10 valuable consideration to make the contract binding with the seller, and $10, and I made $1,500. So I mean, that you can't get any better than that. So that's it for me. I'll be making some more videos in the future. Like I said, I have some other deals in the works. So Again, I just encourage you all to to do your research, be consistent, stay motivated, and understand that you're going to get more no's than you're going to get yeses. So if you go into it with that understanding, then I think you won't experience any disappointment. You'll definitely stay motivated, hopefully, and you'll definitely eventually find your way to the closing table. All right, that's it for me. This is Eric Johnson again, here in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a real estate wholesaler, and I wish all of you guys out there much luck and much success in real estate investing. Peace.